Hey, you two!
Margaret? What are you doing here?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern. I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
But we're on our way to an urgent meeting with Jean. Sorry.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey! Unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
No, není dostatek počku, ale my máme další epizodu Genshinu Impactu 12. čas. I na vás vítám, dámy pánové. Po taku, po zápase, po hokeji. To je dneska tematický. No, já jsem začal tímhle vylešákem, který jsme skončili minule. A minule se stalo důležitých věcí. Bojovali jsme Foríka, pak jsme měli výbušnou část, pak Ventyho, imaginární přátelé a dračí vraždu. No, a dneska si jdem pokecat Jean. Vynešaj, který jsme... Já s těma kartama fakt nemusím, ale ono to je fakt za testikáty. No, jsem trochu dělal za kamerou ty karty, ale moc to nevyšlo. Musím pokračovat tomhle a pak uvidím, co dál. No, my se jdeme pokecat. Zase.
Acting Grand Master? Master Jean?
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay?
No měla košel, asi čapl covid. Nebo já si z toho dělám srandu, jo, nemyslím to vážně.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Oh, you think so? I mean, she's the acting Grand Master and all. We can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for... concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it.
What's up with Barbara? Weird.
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
Co máš zase, Pámoza? Já si to budu pes poponem i pánem. No, když máte vy série a ještě pokračujete aktualizací, no, a to je ještě nová aktualizace o Kajstarairu. Bože. No, tam famím reliky. Protože si tu porazí jednoho bossa, který mě velice naštval. Zase zpátky, jo. Bože.
Oh, it's Kaya!
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing. It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
Things like helping to fill in for Jean?
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
To si za ním děláte se? A já jí musím pomoct. G bude odpočívat a já dělám její práci. OK. Aspoň se to jde rychleji. A za to jako kousek trochu.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
OK, to že vyjde pro nás. Taky zase o to postaráme o tak něco. To je zase D. Já ty si... No zásoby, no. Jsem to blbě přeložil. Máme doprovodit zásoby. Ježíši Kriste. Aspoň se to je kous. Já jsem se celý se kousal od toho. Mě zajímá toho 10. No to je už zítra, no vy to uvidíte v sobotu. Zde má být světový hokej. No. Jsem zvědavý, jestli vyhrajím nebo ne.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Já si za ně. OK, takže to musím ještě lídat. Do provody a ještě tomu bránit. No nevím, co tam. Vidím ho tak. A dál. Vezmu si na mapu. Ať je to kupuje. Kde je? Nech to bej. Pojď to. To taky ne.
Let's get it on!
To je nejhorší věc Genshinu, co je. Ano, to je fakt nejhorší věc, co může být. A hádejte, kam to musím dát. Teda doprovodit až sem. Ježíši Kriste, proč mi to děláš?
Let's get it on!
Ježíši svajmo. Boši, vy tu nemůžete to dělat. Tak. Abychom měli. Čas na automatu. Já vím, že mi do toho pušejí, ale já se nejdřív dostanu od tohohle. Postaral se o mě? No, mi to nezali. Taky. Tohle trochu pohneme. No to je zlatá, ta boje úplně nahoru. Ježiši. Mě něco vadí krku, a se mě. Než to doletí, já se radši připravím. Kdyby náhodou. Je už tam je.
Let's get it on!
To bychom měli. Ještě jednoho vodu.
Look alive! Hi!
Zatracení.
Let's get it on!
Můžeš to nechat? Pojď to.
Gloves off!
worthless.
To je fakt nejhorší část Genshinu, která se mi dvakrát moc nelíbí. Vůbec. Civilizovaný chrány to ještě doprovází. Jo. Doufám, že už je to konec. Hurá.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
A dík. Pokračuje, nebo proč mi to neukazuje? Co to je? Neříkej mi... OK, tohle uděláme. A příště budeme pokračovat. To musím dokončit a budu pokračovat příště, no. Ještě máme hlavní příběhovou část, a ještě jednu osobovou část, kterou bychom mohli udělat. Já jsem kvůli to nazbíral všechny, OK, to si pak vysvětlu.
Got it. I'll set off right away. Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi! Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly churls on the delivery route? Oh. Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint. You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something. Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel. Yeah, well, those hilly churls are going to be a handful, too. Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish, we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes,
okay.
Right!
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls?
Tady to máš taky.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot.
Já si myslím, že už to mám.
Any news on that sweet madame?
Ne. Jsem myslel, že jo. Myslím na to. Tady vozy, no. A já to musím teď najít. Ježíši Kriste, kde to je? Vlastně, kde to je? Už jsem slepý, nebo to nikde nevidím? A tady. To se tam automaticky vezme všechny. Tak. Si uděláme trochu zásoby.
Any news on that sweet madame?
Jo, tady, no.
1 sweet madame received. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Co jsem, kuchař? OK. Takže to modrý, styky a ní. Doufám, že na ní mám materiál. Ne, tam to bychom se měli dokupit pár zásob. Já zase nevím, kde to je. Tady, ne. Tady to je, no. OK. Bych zajímavé, aby to chutnalo reálně.
Today's recommendation. I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast.
Já si jenom něco dokoupím, nějaký suroviny, který nutně budu potřebovat. Takže jo, to by mohlo stačit, jo.
I'm still waiting on one sticky. This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
No dík. A teď by se nám to mělo trochu odemknout? Ne. OK. Co se nám odemknout příběhu? Nic, ale klíč, ano. Já. Takže se koupneme ještě. Se vrhneme na hlavní příběh, protože mě zajímá, kde to je. Se nebo se končilo. Na ní vezmu potom, takže si nám vezmu tohle. OK, může být.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Není zač. Se trochu do healu. Tak. Co myslím, že to bude dneska rychlý, no. Tak, dohealováno, OK, to jsem chtěl. Jdeme se. Když je to raný příběhová část, by mě zajímalo. A co tu tam jde? Já vím, že se byla asasínská vražda na Drakovi, no. A musíme najít 3 idioty, tady potřebujeme. Nejde tu je.
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you, show mercy upon me and my brother. Spare our lives. Who are you? What's going on?
We asked you first.
Oh. You enjoy safe passage in Joyun Karst. It can only mean one thing. You must be Adepti messengers, sent here to rescue me and my brother.
What is he talking about?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I beg you to save us. My brother and I, we only came here because our family is poor, and we heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao. It was stupid of us. But All we wanted to do was find enough treasure to sell and support our family. We followed the path up the mountain, but suddenly, the amber, it swallowed up my brother Li Dang. I ran away and made it this far before it dawned on me. We were trespassers in the abode of the Adepti, and this was our punishment. I had no idea how to rescue my brother, so I just started praying for the Adepti to have mercy, right here on the spot. And now, at long last, 2 messengers come to my aid.
What? We're not Adepti messengers. We just want to find the Adepti like everyone else.
No, you must be messengers. You have to be. I have no idea which amber trapped him. Please, you have to rescue him. I beg you, show me some Adepti mercy. Thank you. Almighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I promise that we will never be so foolish again.
Ježiši Kriste.
Paimon was gonna ask him about where to find the Adeptus, but he seems pretty one-track mind about rescuing his brother right now. So, he said that Li Dang got trapped in amber somewhere on Mount Hulao, and that they were following the path the whole way up. So let's follow the path down from here, and make sure to be on the lookout for amber on the way.
Ježiši Kriste, co je tady, ale... To může být na různých místech.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Pokud nebyl tam, to bude někde tady. Doufám. Může být na různých místech. Ty musí být. Třeba tady.
Mighty some selling some of this.
Tady. Může být tady.
Let's get it on!
Ale.
I call dibs.
Já. No, ještě máme dost. Pak se musím jít nahoru a on tam bude nítat. Ty jedno hovado, víš, kde ten kele dal? Úplně na blbý místě.
What happened? You rescued me. Oh, thank you. Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name is Li Ding. We were climbing the mountain together. I just hope he didn't get trapped in amber too. He made it to the top. That means he should be okay. Oh, thank you. I will head up to find my brother now. Here's hoping I don't run into any more amber on the way.
Za málo. Dobře, musím se zase vrátit nahoru. Asi si zbírá jen tu část. Se vracím. Jsem myslel, že jsem to zbíral všechno, tak asi ne, no. Zase si myslíme zpátky, zachránil jsem mu život. No, doufám, že už to nejdou už cený. Sedem kopaní, co se překonali nebo ne. Jo, už čekají na mě.
Thank you for rescuing my brother, oh mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. What? No. I mean, like everyone else, we've heard that there's an Adeptus living in Mount Hulao. But regular folks like us would never have the chance to meet them. No way. Unlike you guys, you're Adepti messengers, so it's a whole different story. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough. We should get going. Thank you, mighty Adepti messengers.
Yes. Thank.
Boy, it'd be super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers. 'Cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so hopefully...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who... Foolish mortal. Come forth and receive your punishment.
Bože můj, to mají debilně udělaný tohle. Zase to přeskočí a místo toho, aby se to... A nic.
You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thief's ignorance was an affront to the Adepti. But your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
A sigil of permission. One was unaware that such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then. And thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay, in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered, so have we gradually withdrawn into the mountains. Indeed, this was a gesture of goodwill towards humanity. But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Moon Carver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life, too. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on with the amber.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
Tu bychom měli jedno, teď druhýho. To je to, okej. Bože. Takže se převěcíme na druhou. To ne, to vím, co to je. Ach jo, no, tady stravíme chvilku, nějaký čas.
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong. As for Retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea. People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
Ježiši Kriste, neříkej mi. Vážně mi neříkej, že budu dělat si jídla. Jen proto, aby jsem se dostal dál. To mi neříkej. To já zmousím. Nejíbej se.
Step right up.
Tady. Tak, to bychom měli. Jde. Tady. No takhle se cílí ostrany poličky.
And now I'll make it all disappear. Just kidding.
Máme suroviny. Ty smutnici, ještě si jdu pro truhlu, kterou vidím. Ježiši Kriste. Nějaký čas to skoro pravíme, no. Na to zruboci, aby nějaký nevypšený zbraní a takové věci.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
To bychom měli. Jdeme se podívat, co tu nás tady čeká.
Whoa, the ground is covered in flour. What a messy chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it, too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish.
Tu máme jednu věc, teď jdeme na druhou část, to si trochu pohnem. Říkám, ještě trochu pohnem. Tak.
It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person.
To radši teď uvařím, protože nech mi metnu. To udělám pro jistotu. Tak. To bychom měli teď. A to je úplně... To je nelidský výkon. Mushroom, ne. Simadama taky ne. Půjď jsem slepej, nebo to nikde nevidím. To je tohle. Tohle máme, ok, jen to nesmím zažívat. Co nás čeká tady? Jenom truhla.
I could make a tidy soft. Look alive!
Vážně, fajný. Díky, že jsi mi udělal cestu, ale já se potřebuji teď dostat sem. Co nás čeká tady? Ingredience, no? Tak tady to radši upazíme, no.
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember. We should read it carefully.
To radši uděláme, protože to nutně potřebujeme. No a co se to hledat? Tady ne. To jsem slepej? Neříkej mi, že jsem slepej. Ne. Taky ne. To asi bude ono, no. Budu doufat. Ne, tady to je. Jsem slepej. To by to měli. A teď odebrat jídla. Připadám si jako šéf kuchař. Jenom trochu jiným provedem. To bychom měli. Odevzdáme jídlo. Ano. 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 Jednoduchý. Teď se tam ondanko nějaký přístup, no.
Useless.
Ten, který to designoval, musel se bavit přitom. Fanaonu. A nejhorší příklad pozemí. To je, jdete na jídlo, jo? Představte si takhle. Tudu, jednou skočím, druhou skočím, nebo si jídlo s sebou. Skočíte a jídlo máte ve vodě. A to fakt, no. Proč se tam ano, to je tady nutně potřebuju. Až se dostanu do dalšího časy ostrova, no, se posunu smíchy. Se to ještě načítal, no, peso. O ne. I hokej bude zabavnej. Ano, jen rychlej. Doufám.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the adeptus whom you seek.
Jako vážně, poražte zajímavé. Já teď si za ním stranu. Máte něco těžšího? Hoši, pojďte dál, nastane. Padej dolů. A jen s sebou neházet, jo? To je láska. To bylo jednoduchý. Tak. Trochu se dojíme. Vezmu si suroviny, které nutně potřebuju. Nejde dost. OK, to otočíme. No ke mně, no, honem.
Look! That platform is moving! So that's what this button is for!
No neříkej, já mám oči. Vidím, jak se to hýbe. Bože. To je tady krápou, co? Oši, vy jste si vybrali blbě spadnu. Spadej dolů. Co je tam? Nebo jo, co si jdu podívat, co tam je. Open bed. OK. To je potřeba otočit mě. Takhle to cítí. Protože vidím, co tam je. Ano, mě to asi budu muset odem. Ježiši Kriste. No, tady sávím nějaký čas. Tam. Takže tady to byl teď.
Panem thinks that you're doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time.
Ta pandou zase mě blbej úhel. OK.
Step right up.
Zase pravo, zelevo. Jasně, přímo tady. Zajmenuje se. A teď finální. OK.
Step right up.
Co vezmeme si obměny. To má být. Já jsem velmi dobrý. Pamatuju si úplně vše. Teď se musím otočit zase zpátky. Jsem si spletl. Tak, to bych měl. Nahoru, OK. To může být. Co nás čeká? Je tady nějaká truhla. Na suroviny by se oddělí. A je to truhla. Takhle je schovaná, no. No, tato byla obor. Čeká by víc. Tam. Tam za... To je doufám, že nebude žádný charge. Já teď si za ně... Ok, tak to bude ho.
Now disappear.
No, chvilku to budu strávíme, jo? Může...
And voila!
Odměna za tohle, no. Za posek. Tak. My to otočíme a už to bude jednoduchý. Už se to blíží. Trochu pohne, je to něco.
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries. But in the face of this coup, by nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be taken.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once, and...
No dík, no. Aspoň to máš šrádlo. No, dvakrát se jí to nelíbilo, no. Vůbec se jí to nelíbilo. No, to bude ještě zajímavý. Co no, už nám zbývá už jen démon. No, vidím zajímavé, tady démon to může být. Už se to naště, nebo co? Jsme nedostali truhlu, jo? No tak líp, no. No, už nám zbývá už jen jeden.
Oh, this seems to be Wang Shu-in. Compared to Joyun Karst, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here? Let's take a look. Paimon reckons he'll be on the balcony. Doubt we're gonna find him in the kitchen. Oh, he's not here?
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears. A sigil of permission? You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself, doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Wait a sec, we came here to... Paimon's peeved. All he does is think about himself. Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll probably ever find in treasure chests is cabbages. Blech. Guess we should go ask the boss lady of the inn about just how she manages to talk to Adepti.
Neříkej, ne. Já chci země... Já ty víš, jak jenom nakohnu do pole. A seš tady. Ach jo, to, co jsem říkal minule, když máte na ní přibylou část, tak... nebo nějakou část, tak... kvůli filmové věci. Tak, tady. Ach jo. Ok, to zručím, no. Co myslel si... No, jde toho voda. Si motám, jo. Bohužel máme třibylou čas a nerad bych si pokazal něco. Je hezký zase ní dostat víc, když dělám na největší část, kterou musím udělat jen kvůli cíbou. Tady, vracíme se, informujeme. Že kvůli cíbou musím udělat ty fejlejša jen proto. Zegni to trochu švé. Dobrý. Teď tak si běhová čas.
Oh, you've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes, the Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one. When the Geo Archon built Liyue, he borrowed power from the Adepti. But most of them only know how to protect Liyue by fighting. So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss lady?
It's not boss lady, it's just boss. Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the Adepti, things should be a lot easier. Well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood, things should be okay.
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that vigilant Yaksha.
Will be interesting, won't it? Come to think of it, I've never seen him smile either. How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes. The other dish is up to you.
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking? Really hard to screw that one up, right?
Takže mu mám uvařit, jo? A dík. No, ale který surovin na to potřebuju?
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram! Scram!
Whoa, this chef guy's service is about as good as that Wagner guy's back in Mondstadt.
I see. If it's for the boss, then guess I don't have a choice now, do I? But my heart's not really in it right now. Not enough to make a dessert as painstaking as almond tofu.
And why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand of a chef. But my hands, they're not steady. Because a traveler once told me that this inn is haunted. And then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something. Something not right.
This chef looks so intimidating, but speak of ghosts and he becomes weak.
I keep thinking, even Wangshu Inn isn't safe. I can't keep a steady hand for something like almond tofu.
All right, in the name of high-quality almond tofu, we need to go check this kitchen out.
A to vozíme my, no. Co by se mohlo stát?
Boring. Doesn't seem to be anything.
OK, proč se mi tady zjevil duch? Asi to potřebují krotit těla duchu, nebo ty víc, aby to tady vyřešilo. OK.
What? You saw it too? There really is a ghost. What? How could I?
Okay, so he's useless now. What do we do? Forget it. Let's just go see the boss lady again.
Tady straší. Tady na tomhle místě se straší.
Scared of something so insignificant. Hard to believe he was once a notorious bandit.
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts, boss lady.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen it all before.
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's an Adeptus here at the inn except for the boss lady.
Shh. Say any more and you'll be divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that little ghost doesn't go scaring anybody else. Not that I'm ordering you around. It's like the Adeptus said. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of the Adepti. So as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti, you can start by practicing with that ghost.
But how should we persuade the ghost?
There is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness Sigil. It's been in circulation for over 1,000 years. Go take a look at it. Once you have, look for a place outside where you can see the exact same Witness Sigil formation.
Dobrze mi się info, ja chcę to tylko sprawdzę, no. Co wtedy? Jeden był. To wiem co to jest. Taki jest, wiem, że jsem to dělal nedávno. Jestli se to pamatuju ještě. Jo, musíme se přeřadit tak, aby se to shodnotilo s tím. No pojď. Tak, už jsem skoro byl. Proč mi to nechce jíbe? Takhle. Ne. Tak.
There she is! So scary! Quick, you grab her!
Okay.
She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time!
Já si myslím... Já už vím, co to bude. Ne. Neříkej mi, že to bude ten nejhorší věc, co... Ne. Opovaž se. Fuje to. Říkám, fuje to.
She doesn't know when to give up! This old decrepit ruin... Surely it's not... possessed?
Běž to podale. Tam končíš taky. Ten nejhorší nemáš to. Pane nejhorší. Musíš se za ty golemové to radši toho golema než tohle. Wow. A jsou trochu, ani nevím jak. Jdeš do prdele. Pan nejhorší, nemáš všechno. To se zase, no dobře. Taková problém?
Step right up.
Silly churl, Billy churl. Finally caught you. Paimon's pooped. Silly Billy, Billy churl. Haunting things isn't nice. Little girl, are you listening? Chilly churl, frilly churl. Now listen here, young lady. Oh. Okay. Dusky Ming won't tease the travelers at the inn anymore. Next time, you can come play with Dusky Ming. If you don't come and play, Dusky Ming will come find you.
OK, zavolejte kročitele duchu. Okamžitě. No, to bychom už měli vyřešení. To se nepromluvil duch. OK, to není dobrá věc. Aspoň doufám.
What? You really got the ghost to promise to stop haunting the inn? Wow, you really are something. I am in your debt. Please, wait a moment. I'll make you the smoothest, silkiest bowl of almond tofu. Haha, my hands are steadier than ever now that she's gone.
No hurá. Děkuju. Tak. No se s náma, no. Zbavili jsme se ducha. Tak mu dáme jídlo. Ach, má radost. A co je tady? OK. To vím, kde to je.
You two, again.
Wait, don't go disappearing again!
What's this?
It's your favorite almond tofu, as well as this distant traveler's best dish, a satisfying salad. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too made their decisions. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
Wait, Paimon still has one last question. That Dusky Ming, she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved on. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really, Wang Shuin was looking after her. Really keeping a wide range of business going, huh?
Takže máme všichni. OK. Kolik máme myšu? Málo. Tak, kolik mi zbývá, abych měl tebe? Nebo kolik potřebuju? To bychom ještě mohli dát. Tady máme ani příběhovou čas. OK. Ta se tam rovnou si myslíme. To je na konci videa, kdyby mi padla ty krásu, já bych se poslal smíchy. A to doslovně. Mně nepadne, to vím jistě. A kdyby mi padla na jiný úšu, to si ji ukážem, no. Při nejhorší. No, teď bychom se měli promluvit. No, promluvit čajdem. Ja. To máme všechno. Kolikrát ty schodama musím projít? Tak.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst? I see. Huh. Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo-Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo-Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the seven is already over.
Oh, you're trying to find the seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know.
Really?
Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet, yes?
Okay. Nie, tu mamy... Jo. Víte co? Já si počkám, až bude poslední den a pak si možná spadnu. Uvidím. Takže, co jsem řekl? Počkej, to hází sem, když se mi tady nezná tempo. O, nebo... Okej. To máme tady a pak tady. No, tak jdu na něj. Protože se mi líbí ta čas a rád bych... Zase zpátky, OK. Asi vím, co nazvu za epizodu Obsluha. Obsluha a démon a duch. A to bude dnešní epizoda. A jinak můžete zanechat like a odběr a nějaký komentář. Já bych s vámi komunikoval a tak podobně. Tady kolik metrů to je?
Boring! Useless!
Aspoň zase to neseká jako minule. To jsem trochu vyzešel. Tam skoro budu. Co to s nima je?
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there? Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
To jestli se o ně postarám. To nebude problém.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too. Hey, seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
To jako je mám pozdravit, jo? Okay.
Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
Then it is right that our paths coincide. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true Adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they? I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an Adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose. Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart. Surely you jest. There was once a senior Adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: All things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? Indeed, a great many obstacles may be overcome, given commensurate power. But one cannot but wonder, what grudge have you against the gods? So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they? Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Já si za ně snadu. Ach jo. Proč? Je to děláš? Co by co... No... Zlo je špatný, no. Máme už celé informace. Jo. Kde ta příběhová čas? To můžu udělat teď, ať se mi to tady neplete. Tak. A jen plnou trochu příběhovou částí, protože toho demona můžeme udělat potom. Tu demonickou masku, nebo tu uděláme později. Že jsem byl zvědavý, co to je, a to je to na dlouho. Tak. Trochu se věnujeme příběhu.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Já jdem na příběh trochu. Až se trochu až si to zkrátím. Protože mám velký pocit, že se mi to zasekne, nebo zamkne na tu cílovou část. To je, ty skoro fakt nemusím. Se zamknu dovnitř do té banky, no. Já vím, že ty příběhy časy trochu přeskakuju, ale trochu hlavního příběhu musíme udělat. pak na toho demona udělám později. A vím, že tady za tím je trupa. Penízky se hodí vždycky. A ty sekance taky.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate, and the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Shinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
To ze stříbry se jmenuje Achilor. Já vím, co to je a vím, že se mi to vakra líbit nebude. Vím, s kým se seznámíme. A taky vím, jak tohle, další část bude ukycana, no. Ještě zase to, že jsem si nechal něco příště, no. Ještě nám zbývá cílený příběhový části. Bože. Tož... Mě začala pálit žáha.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Mr. Zhongli.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liu's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Zajímavý, teď s námi bude Zhongli. OK. A tam jeho dub. To je uklinující las prostě. I kdyby to bylo v češtině. Ty vole, to by se poslal smíchy. Tady to je. Chci mu psat, když půjdu. Dobrý. Takže s ním pokecám později, no. Co nám ještě zbývá tady? Já vím, že to bude nejdělší. Co je za tohle? Jo. Co na to zapomněno? No nic, no. Budeme pokračovat příště, dámy a panové. No se si myslím, někam mě tam úplně neotravuje. Tak. Co jsem řekl? Je jasný, že už pomalu končíme, no. Ubu máme někde tam. Hlavní příběhovou části máme taky tam. Pojď zase dolů. Prostě a to pro nás je všechno tam, pánové. Dozvěděli jsme si důležitých věcích. Za prvé, z jídla pro 3 idioty máme, to je hlavní. Začali jsme s questem Jean, ale to musím udělat ty karty. A ty udělám později. Co ještě jsem chtěl říct? Asi nejsem. No, zanechte like, zanechte odběr, nějaký komentář. A něco jsem vynechal a v popisku videa máte Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, tak mi tam můžete dát follow. A arrivederci.